city of culture and of the proud Catalonian people. Proud of Catalonia and of their magnificent football club, FC Barcelona. Once a year, the Nou Camp hosts an extraordinary event. For when Atletico Madrid come to town, anything can happen. And it usually does. In their last 12 league meetings, there's been no less than 49 goals scored between these two clubs. And whether the fixture is played in Madrid or Barcelona, it seems to make no difference to the passion that's generated when they meet. Ronaldo is injured, and for that reason, the Spanish media has made Atletico Madrid favourites this time. His place will be filled by Juan Pizzi, Spain's top goal scorer last season with Tenerife. Signed by Barcelona in the summer, he's been waiting for his chance. Alongside Pizzi will be Brazilian Giovanni, who, like Ronaldo, has been a revelation for Barcelona since his arrival from Santos in the summer. When Ronaldo isn't scoring, Giovanni is. For Atletico, Juan Schneider will be leading the line. After a terrible season at Real Madrid, scoring only once in 20 matches, he's found his touch in the red and white stripes, with 6 goals to his name so far. Going into the game, Barcelona are a full 10 points clear of the champions, but they have Real Madrid and Deportivo just 2 points behind them. Atletico need to start winning games like this one if they're to stand any chance of retaining the title. Gary Bloom is your match commentator.
While most of the European leagues take a break for their international commitments, Spain plough on through a hectic fixture schedule. And while that ensures that this is the outstanding club fixture in Europe this weekend, it also means that one of the most eagerly anticipated matches of the Spanish calendar is robbed of a host of top players who are away representing their countries. Barcelona without 3 top Portuguese stars, and to add to their worries, top goal scorer Ronaldo and fellow striker Risto Stoichkov are missing through injury. They have a goalkeeping problem too, with Vitor Bahia away with Portugal and Carlos Busquets injured. As a first-team debut for Francesco Arnau. He's the current Spanish under-21 goalkeeper and has been included in the under-21 squad for next week's European Championship game with Slovakia. With the exception of Babel away with the Czech Republic, this is a virtual full-strength Atletico team. Their main injury worry was Milenko Pantic, who suffered a badly bruised knee in last week's win against Oviedo. He passed a fitness test and plays today, and Caminero's back after recovering from injury. So Ronaldo and Stoichkov are sitting in the stands tonight, kicking their heels rather than those of their opponents. Atletico have a good record here. They've won 3 times on their last 9 league visits. But remember, Barcelona are undefeated so far this season. They dropped their first points in 7 league games and they drew 0-0 with Sporting Gijón last week. And Giovanni, a good head early on by Juan Pizzi, who leads the Barcelona attack in the absence of Ronaldo. Jose Molina is the Atletico goalkeeper. Manny Antiche, the coach of Atletico. There's Bobby Robson, his counterpart at Barcelona. Tony now. That's a well-measured cross, and Atletico have the lead. And Caminero, who's been out of the first-team picture so long this season, scores for the away side. He came back with a goal against Oviedo last week, and he converts this well-drilled cross by Tony. Some rather static defending there by Barcelona. And who would have thought that the visiting team, the current champions of Spain, would have rocked the league leaders so early. Giovanni. Luis Enrique. Back to Giovanni. Good stop by the goalkeeper. And Atletico Madrid were rather slack at the back now. That all caused concern to their coach Rani Antiche. I just wonder if Ronaldo might have done better. He sits out this game through injury. Luis Enrique. Guardiola. Good whip to this Barcelona raid. Roger with a cross. Popescu went hunting the ball. Guardiola. Pizzi. 1-1. Pizzi has been unhappy about being a first-team outcast and playing second fiddle to Ronaldo. Now he shows what he can do. Still the first-choice striker in the Spanish national team. He's found it a good deal harder to break into Bobby Robson's side, and that was a well-taken goal. Luis Enrique is no doubt. Popescu waited for the ball. Vizcaíno intercepted it. It's a real buzz about this game now. Luis Enrique, oh, it's got in! Well, Molina was waiting for the cross. He left the near post, and one wonders whether that was an exceptional goal by Luis Enrique or a complete fluke. He really had no right to shoot from this sort of position. Oh, Antiche couldn't believe it. This will have to go down as a goalkeeping error against Jose Molina. The president doesn't look happy, does he, on the front row? And that was Kiko felled on the edge of the penalty area. Kiko claiming he was in a goal-scoring position. And the referee may take sterner action against Nadal, who caught him. Nadal is in trouble with the Spanish authorities. He is due to have a suspension, which has been postponed for today's game. Pantic is the dead ball expert of the Atletico Madrid side. Now, what can he do here? Oh, he's hit the upright. What a splendid free kick. Pantic so close to drawing the sights level once again, and now knows he's in the big time now. This is Pantic's stock in trade. Still Atletico press for an equaliser. They have been dominant since Barcelona found that second goal from Luis Enrique. Giovanni. Back inside to Guardiola. And what a fascinating first half we've had. Barcelona have had to come from behind. When Pizzi got Barcelona back into the game at 1-1 after Caminero had given Atletico Madrid the lead. And then that curious goal by Luis Enrique to give us a half-time score of Barcelona 2, Atletico Madrid 1. explaining one or two things. At half-time, his team 2-1 up at the interval. Atletico Madrid have won their last 3 games, including a fine 2-1 victory away to Borussia Dortmund in the UEFA Cup. They are finding life tough at the Nou Camp. Molina made his debut for Spain as an outfield player in a friendly against Norway last April. With Caminero. Caminero. What a very good header and a very good save. Kiko denied by Arnau. Kiko must be one of the finest headers of a ball in Spanish football. And that will do Arnau's confidence a world of good. And claim the ball at the second attempt. Early ball forward to a Sneijder. Abalado's a defender. And here's Vizcaíno. 2-2. And Vizcaíno, who doesn't score many goals, cut a path right down the middle of the Barcelona defence. Great vision here by Sneijder to pick out Vizcaíno, who galloped forward from midfield. Vizcaíno scored here for Atletico last season in a league game which Atletico won by 3-1. And he's done it again. It's the league leaders too, the current champions too. Roger, Giovanni, Luis Enrique now. Oh, what a stop by Santi. And here's this wonderful clearance by Santi to deny Luis Enrique a goal. There's Stoichkov. He'd love to play in this game. Not sure he'd stay on the field for 90 minutes though. Error by Pantic. Looks could kill. Blanc. Sergi. Giovanni. Loget. Pescu having a little bit of a duel with Caminero, who's pinched the ball. Wins it from Nadal. Able to bring a Sneijder into the game, and then Barcelona give it away. A Sneijder. And the referee's pointed to the penalty spot for a foul on Caminero. Luis Enrique leads the protest. Well, Barcelona had possession and just in front of their own penalty area. Guardiola has been shown the yellow card. As Sneijder took over, I thought Nadal might have caught him. But Blanc certainly caught Caminero. This was some very, very ordinary defending by Barcelona. And the penalty kick given against Laurent Blanc. Here's Wannes Sneijder to make it 3-2. And once again, Atletico have the lead in this topsy-turvy game. They're 3-2 ahead. And Wannes Sneijder, who scored twice last week in the 3-0 win against Oviedo, finds a target again. This is 11th goal of the season. Top scorer at the club. And I wonder if this will be enough to win Atletico the game. Well, the Antiche certainly hopes so. So remember, Atletico have led once, themselves 2-1 behind. It's now 3-2. And Atletico press back. Luis Enrique, who is going to be cautioned for trying to procure a penalty kick. And this is pure frustration on behalf of Barcelona. There's no contact between Lopez and Luis Enrique. Trudges off, and enter Ivan de la Peña to add a little bit of spice and magic to the Barcelona midfield. Here's de la Peña. Sergi. He's given the ball away. There's no mistaking that if Barcelona could tighten up their defence, they'd run away with the league championship. Guardiola, Sergi, de la Peña, Guardiola, Roger, de la Peña. Has to get away from Roberto. That's a splendid ball. Pizzi might come to Giovanni. And Ivan de la Peña makes an impact on this game. His through ball picked out Juan Pizzi. And although Pizzi was blocked by a challenge from Lopez, the ball fell kindly to Giovanni. Barcelona, without one Brazilian, Ronaldo, turned to another for their salvation. It's 3-3. Well, are we going to have a winning goal in this extraordinary game? We are going to have a yellow card for Aguilera, the substitute for Atletico Madrid. Remember, Barcelona dropped points last week with a 0-0 draw against Sporting Gijón. Are they going to be held at the Nou Camp? Free kick which Guardiola will take. Pescu forward, so too is Nadal, number 20. It hit Lopez. The home fans were intimating that it might have been handball. Baquero. There's a foul on Kiko. And the referee has blown the final whistle. It really has been a 6-goal thriller. Both sides having the lead, both having to come back into the match. Final score, 3-3.